we want to import our project, right, which is the video you've recorded and supplementary short stuffs. So the first thing we need to do is click on create project. Click on that. Very well. And this is our interface. Like I said in the class, this is your project section. So your project section where you import your video, your audio, everything you're going to be working with. Now this is your output or your program monitor that displays everything that you are working on. While this is your property section, your media property section. While down here is your timeline. The timeline of your project. This space here is your timeline. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do now is import our project. So I'm going to click here, import, and go to my desktop. Locate where you on your own system. Locate where you save your video. Locate where you save your video. So I'm going to go to my desktop tutorial. One of this, and here is my project, my main project on my arrow, I'll double click on it and I have it on my project section. Right, definitely you know what we want to do next. We want to bring it to our timeline. And how do you do that? If you take a mouse here, you see this plus icon. You click on it, it will automatically bring the video to your timeline, or you can drag it by clicking it and dragging it down here for it to come down here. But for me, I'll just click on the plus icon, and this is what I have right here, which is the video that we're going to be working on. So if I do this, zoom to fit, yeah, this is zoom to fit this particular icon here. And then what's the software to stretch the video to its entire length so you can see everything that you're working on. Then if you want to zoom in more, this is the plus icon, click on it. You see it elongates the video. Then if you want to see everything again, click on the minus button and it brings it out to full view for you to see. All right, the next thing we want to do now is use the split tool to cut off areas in the video, which I've explained in the class. Areas in the video, you know that there is mistake. Take for example, maybe in the beginning of your video here, you probably laugh or you said something twice or in a way that doesn't fit your project. So you can use split tool to move your playhead forward and divide it. All right. So let me just show this perfect example. Take it to the beginning. Watch this video. It took him like 0.2 nanoseconds or milliseconds before he could gather his thought to start talking. So for me, I don't want that in the video. I want him to just go straight to the point as the video starts. So if I click display tool, it separates the videos from that place where it's about to start talking from the main video. Then I can click this to delete this, or backspace on your keyboard to delete it. Now don't forget, if the video happens to be, if the video you recorded happens to have mistakes inside, I've said this a lot in the class, have mistake inside, like here to here, that's when your second phone ring or something, somebody called you or shout your name or something. So you just have to put your playhead at that particular place where there is a mistake and click on split. Maybe move your playhead a little bit forward. Maybe that's where the mistake stops, or maybe this way it stops. You can split again, then you select it, and you click on space on your keyboard, backspace or delete on your keyboard, and the mistake within the video it goes off. If there's also another one around here or here, you already get the idea. You just put your marker there, your playhead there, and split and split and delete. So that's the idea of the split to enable you cut off areas in your video where you know that you made mistakes. So I'm going to Ctrl Z because this video doesn't have any other mistake within the time frame. All right. Now I want to show you how to remove noise in your video. Because definitely most people will record their own video for content creation without a microphone, and sometimes they might record an environment where maybe the AC is blowing or the fan is humming in or making some sound in. Please don't record your video in an area maybe A bikes can pass your window, or a taxi can pass your window. Those kind of sound that creeps into the microphone or your recordings, they stand very poor chances to be removed. Usually when you don't have the right software, they stand very poor chances. So recording in a place where probably the least is an atmospheric sound, like a plane is passing at the top. That one is fine, it's at the top. So the sound reaching you at the base level here is very minimal. Those kind of things can be removed, or the sound of a fan can be removed, but not when you're recording and your child just walked in and shouting, "Daddy, daddy, mommy, mommy." No, those ones you will struggle to remove them. So let me show you how to remove background sound or noise from video, not using this particular video, but let me show you a prepared video to do that. I'm going to click on import again, go to my document folder as I have on student video. I will click on this, have this. Now let me bring this to the timeline. Good. So I'm going to bring my player to the beginning, then you too can listen and hear the noise that we have in this video.
Hi, my name is Zainab Lawal Gwamna.
You can hear, if you're using your earphone to listen to this tutorial, you can hear the noise that comes with the video.
Hi, my name
You can
is
hear the
Zainab Lawal
noise
Gwamna.
that comes with this video, right? And also it's so obvious that she's not using her microphone for recording this video, so the audio doesn't sound very rich. Now, for you to remove noise from this video, you must make sure that if you're using Capcut, you're using the Pro version, because the feature that they made available there for you to remove noise from your video is only available in the Pro version. Now, how do we do that if you are in the Pro version? Select the video, the partner video, select it, then come to audio. Remember, I said select the video you want to work on, which is highlighted, then come to audio here. Now you see where they say enhance voice. Click on it to turn it on. Make sure you are connected to the internet, because this software works mainly with the internet. Then you see what they say noise reduction, also enable it. Now let's give this extract enhancing audio to time. Okay, it's very fast. It's done already. Now let me take the player to the beginning and play.
Hi, my name is Zainab Lawal Gwamna. I'm the CEO of Raxotal Cleaners and General Services. In Raxotal, we provide
You can see that the audio has been crisp. It's not sound as if she's using a professional microphone to film this short video, right? But you can still hear the sound of the chairs they are dragging in the background. That's why I said earlier on, when you're recording your own video, make sure you record in an environment where there is nobody making noise. This can be like your fan is blowing you and maybe any other thing, but make sure so that when you're done recording, you will not hear those sounds messing up your video. So that's basically how to remove background noise from your video. All right, I'm going to delete it. Let's go back to our main video. So this is our main video. Now I talked about applying background sound in your video, applying background sound. I talked about YouTube. This is YouTube to download sound, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be focusing on the video that comes with Adobe CapCut. That's the one I'll be focusing on. So, how do you add background sound to your video? What you do is, you see at the top here, you see what it says audio. You click on it. Click on audio. Click on audio, and you see the list of audio that they have right here on CapCut. So it's not left for you to decide by picking the one that suits your video. So let me listen to this. Okay, I'll say this one is okay for me. It's okay. So I'm going to drag it. The next thing to do is drag it. Don't click on this plus icon. Because sometimes when you do, the software automatically puts it at its own location. So I'm going to drag it. Yes, here. No, let me change it. I don't like it. Let's into something different. Yeah, this is that's okay. I'll take this one and I'll bring it to the bottom of my video. Okay, let's play. Let's listen to it more. Okay, let's, for the purpose of learning, I'll just stick with this one. Alright, so that's if it rhymes with the whole video. I'm going to
My
hit
name is
play.
Jethro.
Now, if you notice something, this background sound is way too loud. It's way too loud, way too loud. It's overshadowing our video, the background sound. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to select the background sound, which is this one. We'll select it. I'm going to come to the top right hand side. You see where they say volume, volume. So I'm going to stretch it a little bit down. Now let's play the
My
video.
name is Jethro King Ogumola. I'm a student at Mobet training, and it's been a wonderful 5 days intensive.
Okay, you see that now. So that's how you reduce the volume. And take this. This is your earphone while you are doing this, but sometimes if you use your laptop, you might end up not hearing. You might end up thinking that the audio is perfect when it is not. So let's play again from the beginning. Let's play. Let's hear.
My name is Jethro King Ogumola. I'm a student at Mobet training, and it's been a wonderful 5 days intensive physical training. I am so delighted, I'm so excited, and I'm so full
Okay, because my audio is rising up. What I'll do is I can reduce the volume.
of hopes, loaded with.
I don't like this audio, so I don't mean. But for you watching the video, learning on your own pace, look for a very good audio that fits your video. Very good audio that fits your video. Okay, well, let's try this one. Okay, just go with this. Bring it here. Good. Once again, I'll reduce the volume. Yes.
My name is Jethro King Ogumola. I'm a
Very
student
good.
at Mobet
Let me
training,
reduce the volume now.
and it's been a wonderful 5 days intensive physical training. I am so delighted, I'm so excited, and I'm so full of hopes, loaded with a lot of training.
This is perfect. Very, very perfect. So this is how you add background sound from Capcut. Background sound from Capcut. Once again, go to the audio section, click it. You see there are other audios here, and then there are many of them here. So you are the ones you select it, they will change and show you the list of one they have there. So once you apply it, remember it's going to be too loud, overshadowing your video to sound. What you do is you go to this area here and drag this notch down to reduce it until it is well balanced and you can hear you more and you can hear your background sound less. Right, so that's how you change your background, you add background sound to your video. All right, we have talked about background sounds. So let's look at how to apply supplementary shots in our video. In class, I've talked a lot about supplementary shots, so I believe by now it should not be something new to you or difficult to you. Supplementary shot, another word for it is cutaway, another word for it is B-roll, another word for it is emphatic shot. Now, you place supplementary shots on different areas on your video where you know you make emphasis. Take, for example, let's watch this video.
My name is Jethro King Ogumola. I'm a student at Mobet.
Now, he said he introduced himself and he said He's a student at Mobet Media Academy. So now, since he said Mobet Media Academy, meaning we need to see video or images of him talking about him being displayed about the academy. So how do you bring your how do you do that? Just the same way you imported this video into the timeline, that is how you import your bureau into the timeline and place them at different sections of the video. Now I'm going to do mine. Now I'm going to click on import. This is my bureau folder. You can see I already have my folder that contains all my bureau. I'll double click this. I'm going to open the first one. This is what I have. Okay. I think I like this. Okay. So I'm going to I'll minimize the camera movements. Just drag the camera movement, then drag it to the top here. Good. My bureau has seated. Now, if you notice, this bureau has an audio that comes with it, and I don't want that. I don't want that audio to interfere with the audio of the main video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this mute track, this particular one here, mute track. Then if you also notice, this bureau is very long. In fact, almost taking the entire video. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my playhead to display on CD class. Okay, I think the camera movement stop here. Then I'll split. Click on this guy, this particular guy, to cut off this area. This one, just not this, this to cut off this area. So I'm going to do that. Done that. Move my camera to show the class. Okay, good. And now I can click on this guy, split, this particular one, split. Then I will move this by the side because maybe I will view it again to use it. So let me come back here. Okay. There's a student at Mobet, so I'm going to bring this to where he set it so that the camera can display it.
I'm a student at Mobet training, and it's been a wonderful 5
Very, very good. Very good.
days intensive physical training.
Okay, so I can shift this inside. Good. How do you, if you're wondering how I did that, I just quickly take my mouse here and drag it inside. In case you're wondering how I just did that. So I'm going to play my video.
I am so delighted. I'm so excited. And
he's so delighted. He's so excited. All right.
I'm so full of hopes.
So full of hopes. So I want to see more video. Let me check this one. Let's go. What I'm doing is I'm trying to preview the camera, the recording, to know which area I would like to also take from. Okay, this is good. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna click on this. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, please explore the software. You see this particular one here. If you click it, it deletes the right side of this video of your bureau that you don't need to delete it. While this other one here, this particular one here, if you click it, it deletes the left hand side of your bureau that you don't need. While this particular one here allow you to split the video. So experiment these tools and know how they works for you to get a comprehensive knowledge about how Capcut for PC works. So I'm going to take my mouse here. Let me bring it a little bit here. Then bring this guy here. Yes. Okay. Let me say this is too long. Let me just put it here. So
I'm so delighted. I'm so excited, and I'm so full of hopes. Loaded with a lot of training that I will use to personalize on my business and use to increase sales.
This video is staying too long, so I'm gonna here do this. Good. So this is how you apply bureau. Let me apply one more, then you can do your own at your own time watching this video. Remember, I gave some space, all right, not clogging the whole thing, covering its entire face. So that you give some space, so that you apply two bureau, that you apply one, that this gives some space. So I'm going to apply mine on the video while I'll come back to you. Yes, I have applied my bureaus. Mind you, they are all the same clip. This is done as a result of this is a tutorial video, not an actual project. So you can see the way I segmented my own. Mind you, like I said in the class, not all videos requires B-roll. Not all videos require you to have a B-roll applied to them. So as you can see how I segmented my own, you see there. So anywhere you see something very, very important relating to your business or to yourself, those are the areas where supplementary shot or B-rolls are appeared. That's why they are displayed. All right. And they don't stay very long. As you can see, mine, they are very short. So it can be 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 6 seconds. It depends on you and the emphasis that you are making on your video. I hope you get that right now. So this is how you apply supplementary shot on your video. The same thing if you are doing a straight video, a portrait video. All right. I hope you're really learning. So that's how you apply supplementary shot on your video. The next thing that we are going to do now is apply effect on these B-rolls. Apply effect. In the class, I talk about transition on a video. Transition is how you make the video. Okay, let me bring these two together just for the sake of this training. Let me bring these two clips together so we can apply transition effect here. All right, transition is how one video moves from two clips move from each other, from one to another. Okay, like I said, video editing is like you're doing magic to mesmerize people. So the more knowledge you understand about magic creation or effects and animation or whatever term can be, the more your video looks stunning. But at the same time, just because you now understand how to use transition in the animation doesn't mean every kind of animation effect you see you apply it on your video. At the end of the day, messing up the beauty of your video. Make your video as simple as possible. Make it as simple as possible. Now let's apply transition effect. With that transition effect, if you look at this video, let me mute the audio here. Let me mute this audio. Muting is I don't want it to interfere with what I'm doing. So don't mute it. Muting is to stop the audio from talking or making sound. So when you want to export, you can turn it back on. So for the course of this training, I'm going to turn this one off. Now if I play this video,
I'm a
watch
student at Mobet.
you see the way this video is all popping. All right, there's no effect, there's nothing dashing about it. Let's keep
Training,
playing.
and it's been a wonderful 5 days intensive physical training.
You see the way the video also pop off the screen. There's nothing dashing, there's nothing mesmerizing about it. So we don't want that. We want to apply some kind of simple animation to it. So what we're going to do is select the video. After selecting the video, click on animation. Look at it here. Animation, select it, allow it to load. Remember, you always need to be online. Now, I explained during the training, there's in, there's out, there's combo. In is how you want the video, this is your B-roll to pop in on your screen. How do you want it to appear? How do you want it to appear on your video? Right, out is how do you want it to leave your video. All right, that's why if you see the video gets here now, it goes off. So how do you want it to go out? That's why this out. So after applying in, click on out, apply your effect. If you don't like the effect you apply, you can click on this none to remove the effect completely. Why combo is how you want it to come in at the same time, how you want to go out at the same time. All right, so for this training, on this online tutorial, we're going to be doing what's it called, this the in and out separately. So I'm going to click on in. Okay, I like this particular one.
Better.
Good. And mind you, you can also adjust these effects, whether you want it to come out very fast or you want it to come out a little bit slow. Look at it here. Drag this. You see how it comes in. And let me take this back now. See, very fast. So I pull it a little bit to the front. Very good. This is what I'm dragging here. All right. Again, make sure that you are using your online. And I'll take my plate a little bit towards the end. Then go to out and look for something subtle. Okay, I think I'll go with this.
Better. Better.
Okay. Mind you, when you do this out, sometimes the program still go and apply it in the beginning of your project. I don't know why that happens, but that's software for you. So I'm going to go back to my out and select
But
this guy again. Good. So I'm going to come to the beginning, then let's see what we have.
I'm a student at Mobet
Beautiful.
training,
This is
and it's
wonderful.
been a wonderful 5 days intensive physical training.
Is that not wonderful? You see what just happened? So you saw the video, just your bureau just popping on your screen like that. Nothing very, very unique about it. Well, right now, you seen what just happened on our screen. So I'm going to apply on the second video. So I don't want to just pop my screen then pop off. So I'm going to apply effect 2, select it, come to animation, in, then I'll still come with zoom in too because I like this guy. I like it. I'll bring this a little bit to the front. Then I'll bring this here. Then out to look for, because I'm still gonna no, let me not go with this one. So like there's no die fit here. So I'm gonna go with this. Let's allow it to apply. This I've selected it. Okay. Then I'll go back to in again because there's a way, like I said earlier on, there's a way this software view, when you select out ends up applying itself on the video, the beginning of the video, the B-roll, instead of just in at the end of the B-roll. So I'm going to click back again on hopes. Good. So now let's watch from the beginning this particular session to that place there. Let's play.
King Ogumola. I'm a student at Mobet training, and it's been a wonderful 5 days intensive physical training.
Fantastic.
I am so delighted, I'm so excited, and I'm so full of hopes.
Fantastic.
Loaded with a lot of training that I will use to personalize
go out
on my business and use to increase sales on my business.
That's that out. I don't like it, but it's up to you. So you can choose the type of out that you want on your own video, right? But basically the point now is you know how to apply animation on your bureau, so you can go ahead and apply in all your bureau on your video, so that the video doesn't appear, your bureau doesn't appear just static on artistic. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is show you how to apply the transition effect. Okay, this is just standalone animation on videos, but now how this video should transition from this guy to the other one, so I'm going to show you next right now. Now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to click on transition. Mind you, again, let me explain. Transition is how you want transition is how you want your video to move from one to the other. One animation is how you want the video to come in and go out. Understand the differences, and please explore the software more at your own time as you are going through this tutorial. Go to YouTube, watch more videos, because I cannot teach you everything when it comes to video editing. Right, so when you do that, that means the tutorial will take like 5 hours or 10 hours duration to explore the entirety of this software. All right, so I'm going to click on animation, transition, which is this area where I am right now, and let's take this particular one. I'm going to drag it and bring it to the middle. You see where I apply it in the middle. You don't apply effect to the middle, and you cannot drag effect and apply it yourself. You just select the video and choose in or out. So animation and so transition, you drag and apply it to the middle, meaning two clips must be together. Now let's watch our video.
And for me, it's actually better than online training, because with online training you need to be self-motivated, or physical.
That's it for you. Okay. So that's it for you. Two clips, they must be together, they merge together, struck together. All right, let's look at this particular one. The two clips must be together for the animation effect to work. All right, so you can go ahead and apply animation or your bureau or your video. And mind you, if you want to apply the transition effect, you should be guided on the kind of clips you are bringing together. And again, not all clips require you to apply transition. Okay, and not all video require you to apply B rule so that you don't go and tell someone that the person that taught you said it's compulsory, this must be like this must be like that. No. All right. So I'm not going to apply in the remaining videos. My honest, I've shown you how you do that in your videos from the beginning. Thank you. So the next thing we're going to look at now is how to apply the subtitle. What I mean is when you watch video, somebody's talking, you can see the text popping on the screen. Probably you can see it on the screen right now as I'm teaching. You can see it popping on my screen. So how do you apply animation effect, or sorry, subtitle or captions in your video? To do that, you simply go to text, this particular guy here, look at the text, locate auto caption and click it, and you see is a pro feature, right? So just click on generate. So what it's doing now is it's scanning through the entirety of your audio related to your video, then it will now apply the auto caption effect. So let's just give it time to finish. As you can see on our screen, the auto caption is now ready, and you can see the text, everything he is saying displayed on the screen. You can see them, and they are all tied to each section. You can see some red lines. They're all tied to each section in the video, what he was saying. So now the next thing we'll do is, obviously, if you look at the screen, the auto captions look very, very different. You and I know this is not how we see them on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, or Facebook, or social media at all. It usually looks so fancy and fine. Now, to change this auto caption, what you do is you come to template. You can see the list of the ones that they have. You can see them, so many of them. So just look for the one that interests you. And like I also said, make sure that whatever you are choosing doesn't how do I put it now, it's not fancy, just like this one you're seeing here, this you're seeing here. Don't choose something like this, choose the one that is not fancy. So I'm going to look for let's take this particular one. You can see this very good. So let's play
on my business. Physical training for me is
this is nice, but I think I would like the color to change, or let's be a little bit different. So let's see. No, I don't want that. Okay, let's see what this one looks like.
you'll be motivated by the effort you put into
No, I don't like that.
you'll be motivated by the effort you put into
Okay, so it's up to you. That is learning on your own, and you can choose the one you like. So let me just go with this one.
you'll be motivated by the
Okay,
effort you
I
put
think
into
this is okay. So if I take my playhead to the beginning now, and let's see.
My name is Jethro King Ogumola. I'm a student at Mobet
Good.
training, and it's been a wonderful
So you can see now my video has auto caption. You can select the video, and you see this dot, they're called anchor points. All right, so you can click it and press it and click your mouse in to reduce the size or maybe make it bigger. It's all up to you. You can also drag it anywhere you want it to be on the screen. Maybe you also want to type something on top, so it's also up to you. Bring it here. So I'm going to click that.
wonderful 5 days intensive physical training. I am so delighted. I'm so excited. And I'm
So we've looked at how to add background sound, how to do news video, how to add B-roll, how to add subtitle, to add captions. All right. So one more thing that I also like to display, show you how to do here is how to apply your logo. You have a logo, your business, you want to apply your business logo on your video. So what you should do is, as in your logo, you see some videos, you see some logos hanging here all throughout the video. How do you do that? Also come to media, is your media here, click on media, then click on import photos, locate where your logo is, locate it. So this is my logo, I'm going to double click on it, and here it is. I'll drag it and bring it to the top. Remember, look at where I kept mine, to the top. Zoom it, drag it, stretch it. I told you in the class, anything picture, anything photo, picture, Picture, I didn't say video, anything picture, you can stretch it to any length that you want. So I'm going to stretch mine and leave it here. Now I'm going to click on the logo, reduce the size, then drag it to the top here. Still reduce the size a little bit more and leave it here. So now it's going to be talking.
Loaded with
And
a lot of training that I will
yeah,
use to personalize on my business and
that's, you can
use
see
to
my
increase
brand
sales on
logo
my
that's showing
business.
there from beginning to the
Physical
end. The essence of this is branding. And when people get used to your logo, it's more or less like them get used to your name. All right, we all know how the Coca-Cola fonts look like. All right. So when we see it anywhere, that is Coca-Cola. Right, the same thing. We also know how what they call these people ShopRite logo look like. So anywhere we see it, we know that this is ShopRite. All right. Now, when you watch some video on social media, you see you see what they say, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, those emojis those icons or emojis, you can find them around stickers. All right. Look at the section here. If I click on stickers, allow the programs to load, you can see all of them here. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel to look at it here. So let's just for example, let's say this is a YouTube channel video I'm working on. So if I click on what
online
this thing is
training,
doing is loading.
because with online training,
So I'll drag it and bring it here. You see, I bring it here. So I can reduce the size and bring it probably here, or let's say let's just leave it here, for example. I believe you understand what I'm doing right now. So in case you're working for on a YouTube channel video and you want to bring in that subscribe, like, share, look at it there. So I click, let's play.
actually better than online training. Because with online,
You get it now. You can duplicate it, and how do you do that? Click on it, hold the Alt key on your keyboard, hold the Alt key on your keyboard, then drag. So that's how you select it again, drag. This is how you see it multiple times on your video when you are talking. The video head plays to this point and you see it
and
again.
lastly, you'll be
Subscribe to my YouTube
self-motivated.
channel.
Has it been
You see that? Then also probably you see this other one, you want to say like, share, and subscribe. And just click on it and bring it probably here. So see, can reduce the size by dragging this down and maybe bringing it here. Okay, so
I am so delighted, I'm so excited, and I'm so
this is not the YouTube channel video, but I'm showing you that. See those stickers? This is the area here. Look at it here, where you can find them and apply them in your video. You can see them. See many of them here. Just keep scrolling down, and they will all pop up on your screen. So if you scroll down enough, check different sections because you can see there are different sections here, icons. You can see that of Facebook, probably also that of Instagram or TikTok. You can see this location beacon here. So in case you want to tell somebody where they can locate your office, you can just look at it, see it's bouncing. All right, so if I should bring it to my video, okay, let's wait for it
full
to
of
load. Now
hopes,
it's done.
loaded.
I'll just bring it probably here. Okay, let me stretch it a little bit. Yeah, it's too big. All right, so I'll shrink it. So let me bring it here. Now I can type my business, my office training location on the video because this is the landmark icon. I can type my office location video and put it on the top or on the bottom and, and use it to indicate how to locate my office. And in case you are wondering, how do you type on your screen? How do you add your own text on your screen? So I'm going to select this, come to text, click on add text. Add text. Look at it there. Add text. Look at it. She appears as the default. Come here. Come here and say bricks. Okay. Select it and reduce the size. bring it here. That's my location training. So let's go and bring it here. Okay. Right here, stretch this so they can rhyme with each other, coming in and going out. And I can also change the font. Fonts here. I can change the fonts. Let's look for English based font. Now we're getting Chinese, Chinese, Chinese. I'll select this. Good. Very good. So at the same time, I can change the color. Yeah. So just take your time to play with all these features you are seeing here. Take your time. Select this. You see that? You see that? Take your time to play with all these. Don't just wait. Don't just sit out there and say you're only going to do it with what I'll teach you. This program, this software is vast. Is vast, and it helps. It's up to your creativity to create something really, really exquisite. My own is to just show you how the interface works, while your own is to explore the software. So let me take my mouse to this point here, and let me put it here.
I
Then play.
am so delighted. I'm so excited, and I'm so full of hopes,
You can see that.
loaded
See the
with a lot
location.
of training
See the
that
location is
I will
blinking
use
there.
to
See the location.
personalize on my.
See that. So it depends on the kind of video you're working. So you are the one that will determine where you want to apply it and how you want to apply it. All right. Lastly, before we round up this short tutorial on how to navigate your way in content creation when it comes to Capcut, now the other area I want to take you to is this particular text template here. Text template, we did it in class. I click on it. It's going to show you random different types of sample text template that you can use as captions, as in let them pop on your screen to reveal the title of your video or the projects that you are working on. You can see the different types of them. If you are familiar with CapCut for phone, you will know what this means. So for me, let me look for something simple. I'm going to be going with this particular one. So what I'll do is I'll just drag it to where I want it to be. That's the same thing you should do. Apply it at where you want your own to be. So let me just say here, it's here. Good. I can just stretch it to stay longer or to stay shorter. It depends on the kind of project you are working on. Mind you, not all projects require you to use all this rishi effect. Please note that. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on scale to reduce the size and bring it. So let's go. Bring it down. Oops, sorry. Control Z. I'm going to click on discounts. Let me just type batch. Batch 30. Great. Okay. So let's hit the play button.
Or physical training, you'll be motivated by your fellow students. You'll be motivated.
You get the point now. So there are different types of text template here. Just go through them and choose the one that you know will fit your project. Then decide where you want to position it, whether in the middle, at the bottom, at the top, or here. Is up to you. Is up to you. Lastly, before we round up this session, what I was going to look at is ratio. Talked about aspect ratio a lot in the class, and aspect ratio has to do with simply the destination of where you are sending this video to. Is it YouTube? Is it Facebook? Is it YouTube? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? It's up to you. Now, if you look at this place here, it's showing ratio. I'll click on it, and they are simply asking you, where are you, what's the size or what screen size do you want to export this video out? Okay, 16 by 9 can go to YouTube, 4.3 can go to Instagram and YouTube, 235 YouTube, 221 YouTube, 185 YouTube, 9x6 can go to Instagram Reel, Facebook Reel, TikTok Reel, YouTube Reel, while these other ones, 1.1 can go on Instagram Square Size. So you should know where you want to post this video finally. Then choose the aspect ratio. If I choose for 1.1, you can see what it has done to my screen. You can even see that automatically it adjusted my, what's it called, my logo to the top here, and the captions to the middle here, to the end dark letter box here. I click on let's say 4.3. You see the way it adjusted your screen. So this aspect has to do with you knowing where you want to export your video to. Right, and if you say it's what do you call it, is YouTube or Instagram, and this thing is okay by you, fine. But if you don't like the positioning of this, what do you call it, this lower text, sorry, if you don't like the positioning of this subtitle, click on it and just take it into the frame, and you're good to go. Just simple adjustment. Select your logo and bring it back in. If you don't like the way the software automatically rearrange everything. Right, so I'm going to just click on Ctrl Z, and select back to my original size. So basically, these are the few things you need to understand about Capcut. And one more thing I'm going to say is filter. Now, filter just simply means color, basic color correction in Capcut on your main video. You know, the brightening, the sharpening, the tinting. So I select this particular project right now, which is the main video, the main one. I can come to filter. Yeah, you can see them here. If you are familiar with Capcut for phone, you should know what this means. So if I select anyone, it will apply. You see now,
And
you see my
lastly,
video is
you'll
now
be
a little bit
self-motivated.
dark. So my video is now a little bit dark. Okay, if I apply like this particular one, see what's happening to my video. It's contrasting the image to suit some
And lastly, you'll be
umptiness
self-motivated.
on the video. Let me see. Let me go back to the program.
And lastly, you'll be
I like it. All right, so these are just the few things you need to understand about Capcut for PC, and how to edit with videos and export them for your own use instead of waiting for someone to come and do it for you and charge you lots of money. All right. Now, after achieving this, the next thing you want to do is export your video. All right. Export your video, and how do you do that? How do you do that? Look at the export button here. If you click on it, I believe right now in class we'll get on this particular case already. Click on it, you see where they say export. Of course, I have logged out of my pro effect, what's it called, my pro account. So that's why you see them giving this one. So I believe being in class, I've shown you how to bypass this protocol. How to bypass this protocol. So you click on export, you select the destination where you want to export it to, the folder you want to export it to, and click on export, and it will just take you there. However, if you still have any issue with that, because I've logged out of my account, if you still have any issue with that, just let me know, and I will definitely just reach out to you to show you how you can do that if you don't quite understand how to do it. But it's very simple. Like I said, click on export. You will see what they say name and location. You see the name usually 1234 or 40 something code, just something like that. Change that name. Then the location, click on that location, select your video folder inside your system, then ensure that the video and the mp3 is checked, then click on export and go to your computer and locate where the video has been saved, and easy to achieve the aim you want to achieve. My name is Mr. Ben. I'm the founder of Mobet Media Academy. I hope you find this short video very interesting, and you've learned, you've revised, you've had a revision of what you've already been taught in class. And like I said, I can't teach you everything. Go to YouTube, because I still do my research to date. Just because I'm getting very good in video editing or content creation or whichever category doesn't mean I don't go to YouTube to do my research. So you go to YouTube and do more research so you can explore more, know how to make more content, more different types of content, and show it to the world. let people know that you are no longer scared or you're no longer unfamiliar with this editing software. And I also hope you have gone through the Facebook advert course too. That's 50 minutes long, that teaches you how you can set up Facebook advert for your business. All right. I will see you. If you have any question to ask me, feel free to call my phone, feel free to send me WhatsApp messages. And if I'm not very busy, I will assist you. But like I said, if it's something that requires me to come see you, because not that maybe I cannot be able to explain it to you on your computer, then you need to take care of my logistics. I will pick a designation to meet and put you through. I hope you've got value for what you paid for, and please keep learning, keep going through materials online, and I hope to see your content all over the internet someday, courtesy of Mobet Media Academy that you pass through. Bye bye.